So, dear students, there is one point that I have forgot to mention. See, let's rewind once again. In simplex, what we do is that we transfer the the data between two communication devices only in one direction, right? Only in one direction. That is first point. So if the data transfer take place between two communication devices only in one direction, that is called as the simplex. Okay. Another point is the entire capacity of a channel. Okay, channels. So if A and B, all right, so the entire capacity of the channel will be used. Okay, it will be used to send the data in only in one direction. So the entire capacity is used, the capacity to transmit the data in one direction. All right, so this is in simplex mode. In half duplex mode, both the station or you can say both the communicating devices can transmit as well as receive, but not at the same time. So when one station is sending or when one device is sending, other has to you can receive the data, and vice versa. When example was walkie-talkie. And another point is the entire capacity of a channel is used by one of the two stations that are transmitting the data. So if A is transmitting and B is receiving, then the capacity, the transmission capacity, the capacity of the channel will be used by the transmitting, can be used by A, because A is sending, right? A is a sender. So the entire capacity of channel will be used by the station or by the device A that are transmitting the data. All right, next is full duplex. In full duplex, what actually happens in full duplex, that means in full duplex, both station can transmit and receive at the same time. It's a two-way street. Okay, it's a two-way street. Example is your telephone line, your mobile phone, etc. All right, so full duplex means both the devices can act as can transmit and receive at the same time. All right, now the next point is entire capacity of channel is shared by both the station that are transmitting the data. So the capacity of the channel will be shared by both the devices because they can send and receive at the same time. But in half duplex, only the transmitting devices will share the will use the entire capacity of the channel. Entire capacity of the channel will be shared by the sending devices. But in full duplex, both the see if A and B, right? So this is a transmission direction in one flow, again direction in another flow, other flow. Now that means A can transmit, B also can transmit at the same time. So that means that entire capacity of channel will be shared by A and B at the same time. But in full what half duplex says, when direction can one can act as a both can transmit but not at the same time, right? So the entire capacity of channel will be shared by only one of the station that are transmitting the data. So this is the difference between full duplex and half duplex.